Good afternoon. It is like 1:30, 1:26, and my apartment that we're staying in is an absolute disaster. I live with two boys, so you can expect that it is always gross. And you know what? You're right, it is. So let me show you what we're working with. We need to tidy up a little bit, so we're gonna do it together. We've got all these cans here because the boys like drinking a lot of beer after working on the weekends. None of this is mine. I don't drink alcohol, so this needs to be dealt with and put in the car to take to the return and earn to get the cash back for the cans. I've got rubbish up here. We've got the gas stove from last night. Lockie's left his food out, which is just lovely and just wonderful. We've still got spices and stuff out here, so we need to put that away. I got some things out of the car the other day, so I need to put those away as well. And then just like random shit, just like literally everywhere. And then I had lunch like 30 minutes ago maybe, and so I just need to clean up that. But this is the disaster from last night's dinner that we need to fix because it's disgusting. So yeah. And then the bathroom's totally fine and clean and tidy. That's Lockie's room. He keeps his room clean. But this is my bedroom, and for some reason we're accumulating clothes up on this pile here, which is random because there's 3 drawers with space. So I need to fold those clothes and put them in the drawer, and then I need to put away my hair straightener and put away these few things that I got up here. And then I just have a few clothes on the floor from last night when I was asleep because I get really hot when I sleep, so I always put clothes there so I can change at night. And then when I wake up, I have like my warm clothes left on the floor from what I fell asleep in, so I can put them back on when I wake up because I'm cold. But I need to make the bed and do all of that, and then I just need to tidy up this whole So we've cleaned everything out here, so let me show you what we've done. So come to the front door, we've swept all in here. I took all the cans out that we had here, cleaned the table. I've swept everywhere because we don't have a vacuum, so I've just kind of did what I could with the broom. And of course there was no dustpan either, so I just sweep it outside, which I don't really like doing, but I mean, it all pretty much gets dragged in from outside anyways, and it's all dog hair pretty much. But I just need to fold this blanket and just tidy up the little centerpiece at the table and just fix the cushions. I've done the dishes. they're all drying nicely there. As you can see, there was a shit ton of dishes that need to be done, but we've swept all through here. And then everything that was kind of ours, I've just chucked into our room. So there's a bunch of shoes. I need to make the bed and I need to sort that out because this is just a disaster. And then fix that, and then washing's down there, and then make the bed, clear the tables, and then we're done. So let's get started on this. Okay, so this is done, thank God, because I swear it's taken me like over an hour. But this is what the room's looking like. The dogs sleep on these blankies, so we just keep them on the floor, and there's really no point me picking them up now because it's like nearly 3 o'clock and they'll go to bed in a few hours. Sometimes they put themselves to bed, sometimes they're just laying here. I'd rather them lay on the blankets than lay on the bed, so that's why I keep them there. But this whole side's clear, made the bed, and then that's all clear now. And then I've cleared up all here as well, which is great. I've organised this basket, which has just got random like knickknacks in it that I use all the time. Makeup bag, handbag for work. I have to hide my pillow because the dogs put holes in it, so I put it up there so they can't put any more holes in it once I get out of bed. Moisturizer, so it's always accessible and I can see it, I know where it is because I use it all the time. And then I've just got the snacks bag behind the TV so the dogs can't get in it. Nothing's open. Nothing's open in the bag, but I don't want anyone else in the house to know there's a big bag of snacks there. So they're there so no one else eats my snacks that I bought for myself. So that's all clean. The bathroom's done. I also bought a bunch of stuff from Woolies today from MKB. So I put that in. This is what the drawer looks like. Deodorant, this Hydra Drench gel serum, there's toner, there's a Hydra Mist setting spray for my makeup. This is a serum mist, exfoliator, face mask, hairbrush, moisturizer. I bought all of these things today except the deodorant. So this is going to be my skincare for tonight. So I will probably post a video on that and me using those because I've never tried any of them before. So I'm really excited to see how that works out. But the bathroom is a bit, it's okay. You can say it's super clean, but you know, it does the trick, which is the sugar so much better. But otherwise, everything's tidy, clean. Walk around the apartment. Everything is back to, which is great because living with two boys is literally disgusting. They're actually not that dirty, but like there's always beer cans, and we've got two dogs, so 2 boys and 2 dogs, and 1 girl is like, I'm always cleaning constantly, but we definitely needed to do a deep clean of the apartment because it honestly was just getting out of control. But anyways, thank you for watching because you inspire me to get up and do these things, because honestly, I've been thinking about it for like the whole last week. It's just been like constantly just messy in here. It hasn't been like completely clean, but it hasn't been really dirty either. And I've just been sitting here like, this place literally needs a good fucking clean. So I'm glad I got up and got it done because I feel so much better. But I know as soon as the boys get home, they're just going to trash it. So I'm going to be like, don't make a mess. So fingers crossed it stays like this for a while, but I highly doubt it. Anyways, bye.